Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Doug and Julie go back in time, and Jada tells Stephanie to flee. For a while now, viewers have been aware that Everett, Stephanie's ex-boyfriend, was also Jada's ex-husband, or is he? Additionally, Everett's responses to seeing Stephanie out with Jada have been somewhat fascinating. When Jada and Rafe finally saw Everett and Stephanie last week, Jada was taken aback. When Jada sees Stephanie with Everett, their date, she yells, "This man is my ex-husband. Bobby Stein is who you are." Everett and Stephanie examine a picture of him and Jada during their engagement on her phone. Now the bad news, Steve says to Stephanie after telling her he'd done some research and giving her what looks to be a birth certificate. Later on, Stephanie is urged to run by Jada. But why does Everett appear so confused by Jada's charge and appear taken aback by the picture of the two of them together? Does he lack memory? An identical twin? Does he have access to witness protection? Ava reports her son missing to the Salem Police Department, and we witness Tripp and Wendy being detained in a warehouse in some kind of tank. Ava knows Clyde is carrying Tripp. Roman reassured Kate outside the bar that Lucas was secure in his new location. As Roman led Kate into the bar, she gasped at the sight of the Valentine's Day romantic dinner he had prepared. "I am so grateful that you're my Valentine," stated Kate. "Attack on you," declared Roman. Kate's eyes sprung open when Roman raised the lids on their plates and revealed 2 bowls of clam chowder. Roman burst out laughing, telling them it was a joke. "I will deny it if you tell anybody I did this, but I have takeout from the bistro in the warming drawer," Roman replied. For dinner and the giggle, Kate thanked Roman. "More significantly, though, I want to thank you for always making me feel cherished, my darling." "I always feel safe with you," Kate remarked. "My heart belongs to you. Will always be. To me, you are everything," Roman remarked to her. Kate expressed regret for forgetting to get Roman a gift after supper. "Every single day I get to spend with you is a gift," Roman retorted. Roman and Kate both promised themselves that they would eventually come back to each other. Roman grinned, put up some music, and invited Kate to dance. Following a dance, Kate proposed that they head upstairs so that she could present a gift to Roman. Melinda and Sloane met at Little Bar. Melinda was perplexed as to why Sloane was not at home with her hunky husband. Sloane grumbled that the baby had taken her place. "And I'm really tired of it," Sloane remarked. Melinda told Sloane to give Eric a break. "Eric has a nurturing nature," Melinda stated. "He's simply doing his hardest." Sloane took a big sip of her wine. "He's not with me," Sloane whispered. Sloane acknowledged feeling afraid. Melinda was shouted at by a woman called Connie when she asked Sloane what she was afraid of. "Lee and I were in love, and he would still be with me and very much alive if you hadn't tricked him into falling into your trap. I am struggling to figure out who you are and how you escaped the psych ward," Melinda replied. The woman had been one of Sloane's clients, she added. "I am familiar with you both," Connie affirmed. Melinda's eyes glowed with understanding. "Connie. Lee and you went on about one date, didn't she?" Melinda stated. If it weren't for Melinda, Connie claimed, the one date could have developed into a fantastic relationship. Connie said, "And I would have kept him safe." Asking if Connie was a fictional character from a book, Sloane was referred to by Connie as a heartless floozy. With a turn, Connie marched off. Sloane inquired as to Melinda's condition when she stayed silent. Melinda said that she missed Lee and that she gave him a lot of thinking. "You guys actually had something?" Sloane inquired. "Yes, we did. And I made a mistake with it. Completely. I was simply in a place in my life where everything was just bad, even my love life, and my career was up here." Melinda remarked, "I just took Lee for granted." Melinda cautioned Sloane about doing the same thing with Eric. "It's not flawless. Perhaps it is sufficient, though." "Accept it," Melinda said. Melinda brought up Sloane's familial responsibilities. You should put more effort into encouraging Eric's commitment to Jude rather than dwelling on what you're not getting. And even extending a bit more encouragement to the underdog yourself. For heaven's sake, you are his mother, Melinda remarked. But not really, Sloane answered. Melinda told Sloane not to go there, and Sloane was shocked. Where? Avoid seeking the truth? That the mother of the tiny child we took from her is actually my husband's ex-wife, Nicole DiMera, said Sloane. Sloane was shushed by Melinda. You have to remember everything we did to bring you that baby, for crying out loud. Melinda added, and more importantly, you better keep in mind that our lives are ruined if anyone finds out what we did. Sloane expressed her understanding. A drunk Sloane said, no one will ever find out about Jude and where he came from. Sloane's glass was covered by Melinda, who told her not to drink any more. Return home. Melinda said, you have a husband and a baby waiting for you there. Sloane pledged to cover the expense. She thanked Sloane, Melinda. You can talk to me whenever you need to vent. Melinda said, just don't vent to anyone else. It's got, Sloane replied. Sloane placed an additional drink order after Melinda left. Connie looked across the room at Sloane. Teresa was packing quickly as Alex arrived back at his flat. Teresa didn't have to go, Alex informed her. Why would I stay here with somebody that doesn't want me, replied Teresa. Teresa chuckled when Alex questioned her about being reasonable. It's sensible, Teresa protested. Alex explained that he thought he and Teresa might have a wonderful future. But I went to a meeting for people whose loved ones are addicts, and I'm listening to all their feelings, and I'm thinking maybe we're just moving a little too fast, Alex said. Taking a deep breath, Teresa questioned whether Alex was suggesting that she was too much for him. That's not what I meant. Alex bellowed. I wanted to slow down, Alex remarked. It does not imply that our relationship is detrimental. You have a child, remember? A son is yours. Not even us, countered Alex. A youngster? Alex, hurry up. Tate is almost grown up, Teresa retorted. Teresa suggested that instead of telling Alex the truth and telling her he didn't want to be with her, he should pretend to have commitment issues. Which one is it going to be? Teresa inquired. Teresa quickly gathered her belongings and rolled her luggage up to the front door. Hold on. Wed me, Alex uttered. Teresa halted and looked up at Alex. Okay, so you want to get married. Let's get started, Alex remarked. Teresa questioned Alex on the validity of the proposal. Alex remained silent. Yes, I didn't believe that. Alex, perhaps you might try truly getting down on one knee the next time. Alternatively, perhaps you should refrain from saying things you don't mean to say. Teresa stated. Alex pleaded with Teresa to hold on while she opened the front door. Being proposed to out of remorse or sympathy, Teresa said, was the only thing worse than seeing a ring and not receiving a proposal. That's not what I'm doing, stated Alex. Teresa was asked by Alex where she intended to go. Why is that any of your concern? Teresa inquired. Teresa, I'm worried because you're recovering.